girls, Allison Williams will be here.
Also from the new animated film Rock Dog, Mae Whitman.
And Zach Braff is here. Oh, that's nice. See him once in a while outside of work. Yeah. She's a talented actor with a laid-back vibe. Please welcome Shailene Woodley. Wait, did you recently get your nose pierced?
Like about a year. Yeah,
since I've seen
a year ago. Since I've seen you.
I love that. Like I'm obsessed with nose.
You've been talking about getting a nose piercing
forever.
You should do it.
You think?
Yeah.
But does it like? Tell me about the maintenance. If it's cold and flu season, do I have to remove my?
Well, that's why I have the hoop because I feel like the little stud, I would just fall out constantly.
Yeah.
Was it very painful?
No, not really. It's always after a piercing that's the most painful, like when you pierce your ears.
Sleep on it.
Yeah. But during.
No, not too bad.
You look
like a second, you know.
I said to you when you came out, you look like you're fresh off the runway. Now, when you go to...
I think it's dresses.
I like it. I mean, I really like it. I like it.
Thanks.
We're like talking about the Oscar show we have coming up and getting ready for the Oscars. For somebody like you, a movie star, do you have to put a lot of thought into how you look when you go to award shows, or do you just sort of go, I'm just wearing what I am comfortable in and that's it?
Yeah, always have to wear what I'm comfortable in. Otherwise, you feel like you show up. I have worn dresses before, outfits before that you're not comfortable in, and then you just don't feel like you at all. And those scenarios are already strange to begin with, you know?
Yeah.
So then if you're there and you don't feel like you are grounded in any sort of reality, then yeah, so clothes, makeup, hair, that can all lend to a very grounded experience amongst the chaos.
Right.
You have some very passionate fans. I heard you had an interesting experience just recently with them.
Yeah, are you talking about a donut situation?
Yeah, a donut situation. I like anything involving a donut.
Yeah, I did. I did Stephen Colbert, and there were donuts in the green room, which was very sweet. I'm allergic to wheat, so I couldn't eat them. So I brought them outside to...
You're allergic to donuts? That is like the worst allergy ever.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm working on it, though, because I do believe we can reverse allergies, you know? Like, why not?
You should eat a little bit of a donut every single day.
Exactly.
That's my excuse. Anyway.
Yeah. That's so nice. I mean, that had to be a big thrill for them.
There was cold, and I figured, like, who doesn't want a donut? I want one.
I'm curious how many people ate the donut versus, like, saved it forever. You know, like, your fans would probably be like, Shailene Woodley gave me this donut. This is the donut under the glass in the living room.
I hope they don't do that. I hope they eat it.
Listen, we have to take a commercial break. When we come back, Shailene is going to talk to us about how she felt. And she got to come and she'll be working with Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman. Stick around. That's a scene from Big Little Lies starring Shailene Woodley. That's like major star power, the three of you sitting there.
Yeah, no big deal. Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman.
So do you get starstruck by people? Do you still get starstruck by people?
No, I don't get starstruck. I don't really. I didn't grow up with movies and television, so I kind of get to meet people for who they are before I have that idea of who I think they are, which is nice.
Wow.
But still, working with, you know, Celine from Moulin Rouge, I mean, like Reese, who's... I grew up with Legally Blonde and all those films, so yeah. It was
Did you start acting from the beginning?
Yeah, I started acting when I was 5.
Wow.
Which was also really neat to talk to them about because both of them were young actors, and Zoe Kravitz has been acting for a long time. So we've had a lot of conversations about how this industry in general has shifted throughout the generations.
Yeah.
Right. You had retired from modeling by then.
Yeah. I like that you decided not to be a child model. You just went straight to acting, child actor. Big Little Lies, I mean, it's a huge hit. It's about a group of moms at odds with each other in a wealthy Monterey, California community, and then there's a murder.
and then there's a murder. And the whole series, you're led to think that one person did it or another person did it, and you don't know exactly who died until the last episode. I was shocked when I read the series.
So they don't even tell you. You just sort of had to learn. Like you just kept reading the scripts, and then that's how you.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure they would have told me if I asked, but because I couldn't figure it out, I wanted to keep the suspense going.
And is this based on a novel?
It is, yeah.
You know, I never read this novel. I didn't read. I don't know why.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Like,
She's an amazing writer, Leon Morty. She's written a lot of really beautiful novels, and it takes place actually in the novel in Australia, and then they adapted it to take place in Monterey, California.
Well, congratulations on this.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So happy to see you. Big Little Lies, Sundays at 9 p.m. on HBO. Make sure you check out Shailene Woodley.
And coming up next, healthy foods you're probably not eating. We'll try something that we have.
These girls, Allison Williams will be here.
Cool. Also from the new animated film Rock Dog, Mae Whitman.
And Zach Braff is here. Oh, that's nice. See him once in a while outside of work. Yeah. She's a talented actor with a laid-back vibe. Please welcome Shailene Woodley.